Hello friends, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and if you are new here, kindly subscribe to join this family. Today I'm going to show you how to crochet a very simple but beautiful stitch called star stitch. To begin, make a slip knot. This is how I make a slip knot. Make a slip knot this way. After making a slip knot, adjust it to fit the size of your crochet hook. Then you are going to chain an odd number of stitches. So chain the length of a chain that you want in odd number. Then after chaining odd number of stitches, we already have one loop on our hook. Into the second stitch from this hook, pull up the second loop this way, go to the next stitch, pull up a loop, we have 3, go to the next stitch, pull up a loop, we have 4, go to the next one, pull up a loop, we have 5, go to the next stitch, pull up a loop. We now have 6 loops on our hook. Yarn over and pull through all the 6 loops, then chain 1 to finish. We have made a star. Next, into this eye of this star, pull up a loop, we have 2. Into the next stitch, this loop here after the eye, pull up a loop, we have 3. Into this stitch where you made your last, the 6th loop, pull up a loop, then go to 2 more, this one and the next one, so that we have 6 loops on our hook. Then yarn over and pull through all the 6 loops this way, chain 1 to finish. This is what we are going to repeat across the row. Go through this eye, pull up a loop, this loop next to the eye, go through and pull up a loop. Then here, this stitch where you made the 6th loop, pull up a loop, then go to 2 more and pull up loops. When you have 6 loops on your hook, yarn over, pull through all the 6 loops, chain 1 to finish. Just that simple. You go through this eye, you pull up a loop, we have 2 loops on the hook, go through this one, pull up a loop, you have 3, go through this stitch where you made the 6th loop, pull up a loop, then go to 2 more stitches and pull up 2 loops this way. When you have 6 loops on your hook, yarn over, pull through all the 6 loops, chain 1 to finish. And that is what you are going to repeat until the end of your chain. So at the end of this chain, you go through this eye of this star, you pull up a loop, you go through here, pull up a loop, go through this stitch where you pulled the 6th one, pull up a loop, and the next 2 stitches, pull up a loop, pull up a loop. When you have 6 loops on your hook, yarn over, pull through all the 6 and chain 1 to finish. This stitch where you made the 6th loop, where you pulled the 6th loop, make half double crochet this way so that we have a nice edging this way. So row 1 is complete. To begin row 2 is different. You chain 2, turn your work, then this visible eyes of the stars is what we are going to work on row 2. So after chaining 2 and turning this way, yarn over, into each eye of this star you make 2 half double crochets. This is one, make a second one here, 2. Then yarn over, go to the next eye of this star and make 2 half double crochets. This is one, make a second one, 2, yarn over, go to the next eye and make 2 half double crochets. This is one, make a second one, 2. So continue making 2 half double crochets into each eye until the end. I'm at the end of this row 2. I'm going to make 2 half double crochets here. This is one, make the second one, 2. When you are done working on all your eyes, here at the end, make 1 half double crochet so that we have a nice edging at the end. The next row, you chain 3. The row that we make the stars, you chain 3. After chaining 3, you turn, and into the second stitch of this chain, you pull up a loop so that we have 2 loops on our hook. Go to this first chain, pull up a loop, then now go to 3 more stitches and pull up a loop. This is one, another one, 5 loops, another one. When you have 6 loops on your hook, yarn over, pull through all and chain 1 to finish. This is a repeat of row 1. The way we did row 1, you repeat doing it. This pattern is just repeating 2 rows until the end. So let us repeat what we did at row 1. When you have 6 loops on your hook, yarn over and pull through all the 6 loops this way, chain 1 to close the star. This way, go through this eye of the star and this loop next to the star and this chain space where we made the 6th loop, and then go to 2 more stitches here and here. Then you will have 6 loops on your hook, yarn over, pull through all the 6 loops, chain 1 to close the star. So continue that way until the end, and at the end here, remember to make 1 half double crochet into the same stitch you pulled the 6th loop, so that your edges will be straight up and uniform this way. The next row is a repeat of row 2. You chain 2, and turn so that you make the half double crochets, and you make 2 half double crochets into each eye until the end. And when you get at the end, make 1 half double crochet this way so that your edges are uniform and straight. The next row, after making half double crochets, the rows that we make stars, you chain 3. So after chaining 3, the second stitch of this chain, you pull a loop so that you have 2. The first chain here, you pull a loop so that you have 3 loops on your hook. Now you go to these stitches, 3 more stitches here, you pull loops. When you have 6 loops on your hook, yarn over, pull through all the loops, chain 1, you go through this eye, pull up a loop. You have 2 loops. This loop next to the eye, you pull a loop, and at the base here where you pulled the 6th loop, then now you go to 2 more, you pull this way, and then when you have 6, you pull through all the 6, chain 1 to close the star. So that is how you'll be working until you have the length that you want. One row you chain 3, then make the stars across the row. The next row you chain 2 and make 2 half double crochets into every eye of the star. So that is the pattern. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in my next video.